Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We welcome you to the Paro Civic Center.
Welcome, welcome, welcome back to the Africa Wrestling Alliance. Tonight it's the Grandslam. My name is Omar Moto. This is Sammy Swicher sitting right beside me. We'll be giving you the blow-by-blow on everything happening in that circle square over there. Sammy, what's happening tonight?
Ladies and gentlemen, and Omar, we have right here on the eve of Heritage Day, Braai Day, we've got some sizzling action coming up, so I hope everybody bought their braai tongs. We have got some juicy matches coming up. First off, we're going to have an elimination match for the AWA lightweight title. That's going to feature Werner Pretorius, the Rebel, JSK, Wilfred McFish, and a debuting Raftaar. After that, we'll be going over to some tag team action between the Congo King, the Freakshow, Revyv, and Skaapboer. Following that will be Romeo Valentine versus Mr. Money, Blood Feud. Then we're going to have another tag match between Chad LeBron, Alex Prince, the Takeover, Ed Electric, and David Dekata. Mad Jack Maverick will be taking on Mark Davies, and then our main event, ladies and gentlemen, Ananzi taking on Johnny Palazzio, a champion, and Mike Xander in a title match. Our first match that we're going to have a look at tonight will be our elimination match for the AWA lightweight title. Ladies and gentlemen, buckle up, and like I said, start those fires.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Can we please make some noise for our two individuals there with their really exciting voices? Give them a big round of applause. And we apologize if we put you to sleep with the two of them. We'll do better. We'll do better. I ask you again, are you ready? We're going to do a recap, the Battle for Glory recap.
It's a battle for glory tonight. We've got new faces, we've got old faces. Oh! Oh! What is that?
Ladies and gentlemen, the first matchup coming up is something for the ages. The AWA lightweight title, it's an eliminator. Calling out our first wrestler to the ring, scream and shout, hide your mommies and lock up your grannies. It's your hands and mine for Wilfred McFish!
Once again stepping into the ring, into the Africa Wrestling Alliance ring, this seasoned veteran, former lightweight champion, and he has been looking for any match that involves a title. Let's see how well he has prepared for this.
I have to say, Wilfred McFish is one of those operators in the ring that I'm always excited to see. I want to see him get another shot at the title, because this man deserves it.
If not a gatekeeper for this division, then certainly a contender. Saying hello there to referee Stefan van der Merwe, our esteemed colleague, back for the next edition of the House of Pain.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next wrestler to the ring, AWA lightweight title. It's an eliminator. Your hands and mine for Raftaar!
brand new contestant to the competitive ring. We've only seen him participate in the Coca-Cola Rumble previously, so this is his first foray into a competitive match.
Eliminated quite early in that battle royale that took place at our last event. Raftaar, definitely one to watch, because you had some interesting facts for what this man is capable of.
Yes, we'll get a little bit into the ring and see how his skills translate into his performance tonight. But a former standout in Kabaddi, which is a Southeast Asian traditional game. We'll get into that a bit later.
Get ready for the next wrestler, the Rebel JSK!
Omar, dare I say that this gentleman has had a rocket strapped to his back.
Moving on up so quickly.
At a tempo. He's fast forwarded himself into the singles picture.
100%. I don't think this man can operate in a team. The last time he was in a team, or I don't even know if him and Romeo, I don't even know.
Not at all. He had a knife put into his back by Romeo, Valentino, and he was forced to step up into the singles circuit. And not just did he do that in impressive fashion, he got a massive one-on-one victory over the current lightweight champion in a non-title bout, I might add, Werner the Wolf Pretorius at our previous House of Pain.
And they'll be seeing each other face to face in this match again. I wonder if there's anything still stuck in his heart from the last time.
He would love to have that repeat itself, I'm sure. The Rebel JSK.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is for the AWA lightweight title and eliminator, the last wrestler to the ring, the Wolf, Werner Victoria!
Speaking of a rapid descent.
Speak of the devil. Because there he is.
Despite the recent hiccup against the Rebel JSK, now we're really talking about personification, dictionary definition of rising to the top at speed.
Werner Pretorius, 100% an athlete. Somebody that plays sometimes against the crowd, sometimes with the crowd, but always within the ring. Somebody that you need to keep your eyes on the back of your head for, because he will take you out without hesitation.
This Wolf will take a chunk out of you if you're not at your best. Werner Pretorius.
Not exactly a crowd favorite. Once upon a time was, but since he joined up with his manager, it hasn't been a popularity contest.
You know my take on it. He's focused on the right things.
Yeah, his blue suit, he should be focused on that.
It's beautiful.
If you are tuning in right now on our YouTube page, if you're streaming this, the stream is brought to you by Harcourt's Dan Brackenfell. Remember to subscribe and follow us on all of our social media channels.
There you see referee Van der Merwe with the lightweight trophy. This is an official title bout, ladies and gentlemen. And the crowd lets it know who they like.
JSK doing some crowd work over there just to show Werner Pretorius what's what.
I wonder how they feel about the other gentlemen in the match. Montgomery should get up there.
As I recall, our esteemed colleague, referee Van der Merwe, was not exactly a popular ref the last time we were in these seats.
Everybody is nervous in their first outing. Our man has been working hard on his skills.
You know, but he made unforgivable mistakes last time, I have to say.
Rectified by Werner Pretorius himself who did not believe that it was a 3 count that he was awarded to initially, came up to the referee and said, I'm not satisfied with when I thought my opponent's shoulders were up, and it came back to bite him in the butt.
And we are off to the races.
Some pre-match planning going on there. Oh, and Wolf abandons Raftaar, who walks straight into a knee.
Almost
and
immediately.
now goes straight into McFish.
JSK and Wilfred McFish working together.
2 devastating clotheslines.
Hello, Raftaar is. I was expecting more. You hyped him up so much.
I did not.
You said he's got eyes in the back of his head, and look where he is right now. Werner is down on the floor.
He needed eyes in the back of his head to see the betrayal by Wolf there.
Wilfred McFish sizing up JSK.
And then there were 2. Ladies and gentlemen, this is an elimination bout, which means every wrestler that gets pinned down or submitted will be eliminated individually from this match. It does not signify the end of the match. The last man standing will be our new champion. Wrist control.
Seems like a little caucus happening
Beautiful
off ringside.
Athleticism, JSK.
Every time we see JSK, he has upped the level.
Oh, don't get distracted by the people though. Fan favorite.
Raftaar coming back in saying, I'm here too. But almost immediately betrayed. Almost immediately.
Righto. Clearly he's more suited to kabaddi, where he needs to have eyes in the back of his head, and not yet the wrestling game.
This has not exactly been a positive first outing
but
for
this
Raftaar
is how we
as
learn.
a solo.
Beautiful. Swinging neck breaker. Brings back memories of the honky-tonk man there. Aha!
You see, the Wilfred McFish in bouts that we've seen together before seems to like to take his time when an opponent is hurt, is taking the brunt of his fist or his palm.
Wonderful mix of speed and power. I've had numerous matches with him through the years. Super athletic gentleman, by the way. Goes for the first pinfall coming up. JSK feeling that we still need a few more men in the ring, not ready to have a reduction. And he wants a piece of the wool for himself.
One by one.
Circling like a wolf. Locking up to the waist lock. Takes control of the arm. Beautiful arm ringer. Goes into the Kimura and jacks it up a little bit more.
Oh, there must be the tension on the elbow and the shoulder.
Right on the spine with a clubbing forearm. Right on the middle of the chest, almost the heart, dare I say.
Raftaar waiting for an opportunity.
Pick your opportunities, young man. That was a sweet spot blow.
Lovely forearm to the back.
That one as well.
Raftaar in danger.
Quickly learning that it comes from all angles in a 4-way elimination match.
Not exactly a safe place to be
Big
when
splash.
there are 3 other men around you. No elimination.
No elimination. He got the shoulder up at the last, which continues the punishment.
You see, at this point of the match, I don't know.
Going up, are we going to see the big frog splash? Beautiful! Let's see if he gets up from this.
Just getting abused.
Oh, we have a first elimination.
First elimination?
Nation, ladies and gentlemen. First elimination. Raftaar has been eliminated. He's out. He's not going to be our new champion.
He's no longer in the running for the championship tonight, but not even I wouldn't even say a solid effort from him tonight. There is definite room for improvement in that ring.
There is room for that, but he has done what 99.9999% of the world population is not willing to do, and he went in there, swinging leg scissors.
Right into the turnbuckle.
Just a straight up running drop kick into the chest cavity.
JSK is hurting on the floor.
What are we
and
having from
Werner
the Wolf?
is taking
Split-legged moonsault.
taking the opportunity.
Oh,
Wilfred McFish always there, ready and available
Wilfred
to
McFish
break up.
feeling that this should not be a one-on-one match yet. Taking the Wolf up to the top. Joining him on the top floor. Wonder if they're going to have a Bry up there.
It's not a fish fry.
Hi-ya.
Oh! Big
Superplex.
drop!
Superplex. Burying the Wolf. Oh, barely gets the arms up. We were going to have a new champion, but he survives.
All of that effort, and for what?
Well, I'd say Wolf is drained quite a bit there. So who knows?
That's a big drop over the top.
And if we can get the best of JSK, I'm pretty sure that superplex is going to go a long way to having eliminated Wolf. Big clothesline off the top rope.
No elimination.
Kick out
just
by
yet.
McFish.
I have to say JSK is working hard tonight. And
Stays up, he keeps the pressure on. Oh,
nope.
other shoulder comes up this time, but it's getting closer to 3 in my estimation. Frustration showing there on JSK. Stay focused, young man.
Let's see what he's up to.
Ooh, beautiful delay suplex there. Interference by the Wolf on the 3 count. You have got to wonder what is up with these guys trying to keep each other in the match. Maybe it's a mathematical choice that they're taking.
It might also just be psychological, trying to keep the pressure on all of your opponents at the same time.
Also, they might seriously just not like each other.
I think that just might be the case.
Big roll up.
Werner focusing on Wilfred.
He's got him!
That's elimination.
Surprise McFish there. We've got our second elimination of the match. And ladies and gentlemen, we're down to 2. We've got Werner Pretorius and the Rebel JSK.
JSK is still out on the floor, outside the ring.
You've got to put Pretorius as the favorite at this moment to retain his title.
Oh, there's a little one-on-one scrap happening in the ring.
And this is where we were left off with the last show, ladies and gentlemen.
Rebel JSK slowly making his way back inside the ring. I'm glad this time referee van der Merwe actually has his eyes on the people participating in this match.
I'm pretty sure Pretorius is not going to give a 3 count awarded to him away this time, should it occur.
I mean, there is a title on the line. Oh!
Such good form on that drop kick.
You have to admire Werner Pretorius' athleticism. No elimination.
Still very important to keep the pressure up on the opponent by going for those pinfalls. It does bring the fatigue levels up. High flying action coming up again.
Oh!
Incredible crossbody block. Very reminiscent of Tanashi's high fly flow.
And he's just keeping the pressure on. He knows that if he's
What
going
is
to win
Montgomery
this match,
doing? He's got better advice, apparently. Oh no!
and that just might be the mistake.
Big power bomb.
Let's get it.
Montgomery getting in the way of his own prodigy there.
The Rebel JSK going in for the kill shot on the top rope.
Golden opportunity. Wasting time.
Oh!
450 splash off the top rope. What?
2.
It's over, ladies and gentlemen.
Elimination for the AWA lightweight title. Raftaar, Wilfred McFish, and now the Rebel JSK emerges victorious.
A brand new champion.
That champion will be crowned tonight. The Rebel JSK coming from obscurity. We were so excited. Our little gavel broke on the side of the ring.
Stupid tools failing you at key moments.
What what a love.
Look at that, ladies
The
and gentlemen.
astonishment on his face.
The ascent continues. He's still rising.
Out of the shadow of Romeo Valentino, the rebel JSK rises.
Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. Unbelievable occurrence here.
And you can hear the crowd is loving this ascent of the rebel JSK.
Pretorius walking over to his manager. Christopher Montgomery is clearly not happy with what happened there. Montgomery seemed to have some better advice as to what should happen next in the match. It distracted Pretorius, and it gave the opportunity to JSK to take charge of the match. These are not happy customers. Montgomery not impressed with his protege's effort himself.
Oh!
That is bullying. We are done, he says, ladies and gentlemen.
We're done.
And I do think Montgomery should immediately apply for an interdict against him.
There's not a safe working environment, clearly.
Yes, but you do not put your hands on a man in a suit like that.
I think Werner Pretorius finally seeing the light of working with Montgomery. I'm not going to say I was...
Where was his gratitude during the good times? Looking back at the action, ladies and gentlemen, started off roughly for Natar. He nearly lost his head there.
Raftaar, very early on, was not exactly in a good position. JSK from the get-go was already in
Top-level athleticism.
Top level. Getting involved with Wilfred McFish and taking him on directly.
He had to work through some back pain, and then he had to eat a massive dropkick. Here we see Montgomery getting with a distraction. JSK not wasting a moment. Massive sit-out powerbomb, which led to the end. Incredible 450 splash coming up, ladies and gentlemen. Just look at the form on that.
I love how that looks.
A new champ.
Cape Town, are you ready for more? Ladies and gentlemen, the next matchup is a tag team title contendership. Two of your favorites and two people you might not favor. We call them to the ring, your hands and mine, from across the world. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Revyv and Skaapboer!
I have to say, every single time I see Skaapboer, I get excited because that is a big boy.
What a pairing it has proven to be between two of the most unlikely partners that you will ever find.
I know. Look at them.
A true wild child in Revyv.
They don't match at all, but look at them. They just work.
They don't just look different, ladies and gentlemen. They're on opposite ends of the age scope as well. Very well-seasoned veteran Revyv with a very young Skaapboer. But what a partnership this has proven to be over several ventures now, to the point where the championship committee has deemed them as worthy contenders for the upcoming Tag Team Championships.
You know what I love about Skaapboer? He's always smiling.
Every single thing.
He's always smiling.
That man, that chap has good manners, I'll tell you.
Hy het maniere.
Ladies and gentlemen, hide your mommies and lock up your grannies. Their opponents, the Freakshow and King Congo.
The man who held the All Africa Heavyweight title for 5 years. And the one that hails from the darkest recesses of your nightmares.
He is from the upside down. You never know what this man is going to do. Congo King, once upon a time,
are you referring to the DRC?
Well, no.
That's mean, Omar. Ladies and gentlemen, retribution for Montgomery.
He's doing his best. He's doing his best.
The House of Montgomery looking to redeem themselves in this match.
I must say, it is quite bizarre seeing the Freak Show coming out to this music. It's so jovial
Every
and it's
single
so
thing
happy.
about the man is bizarre. Never be surprised around him. We have to believe that the senior partner in this matchup would be the former champion from the DRC, Le Congo King. Also the current Coca-Cola Rumble champion. You'll notice also that Revyv was carrying a championship trophy with him, which is symbolic of the golden ticket which he won on our previous show.
He can cash that in.
He can cash it in for any title, which is ironic, because that is exactly how he lost the lightweight championship after Werner the Wolf Pretorius, the now former champion, cashed it in on him, the golden ticket, on a previous performance.
There's definitely a size matchup in this battle tonight. Yandi Skaapboer, Congo King, almost seeing eye to eye.
The Skaapboer is looking to a big Bride Day tomorrow, and he's hoping to celebrate victory this evening.
Business has been good on the plus.
Daar say, the man from Moeresburg. The man from Moeresburg versus the man from the party.
If you have just
Joining
joined us, you are viewing the AWA House of Pain Grand Slam live from Cape Town, South Africa. And if you'd like to get involved with anything we do, comment on our live right now. This live is brought to you by Harcourt's Dan Brackenfell. Follow us on all of our social media platforms to see the action live and see these developments as they happen.
We had we were looking for somebody to sell a property recently. We approached Harcourt's Dan Brackenfell. I'll tell you, they make it possible.
Good work. They do good work.
Big tag. Meat on meat. Men who know the land. Men who know the land. Let's see how well they do on each other's backyard.
Two giants squaring up to each
Goodness,
other.
they're large. Not many men that can look either of these men in the eye.
Literally sizing each other up.
The Congo is not used to having somebody his
Oh!
size, and I'm pretty sure he does not enjoy having somebody of that stature in the ring. He's in control at the moment, though. Oh! Oh! Montgomery. Oh my. Jan inviting Congo in for more of that. Oh! Big shoulder block.
And he's not feeling that.
He felt that one, though. He was doing well with those chops. Chops, eh?
Tomorrow. Let's focus. Let's
With
focus
Jan-
on the now.
With Jan, any time is bright time. You can be sure, though, that he's not Brian Scarpy. His beloved pet
Trying to
that he
keep his
carries with him there.
composure against Congo King. He's saying, no, not today.
Needs to keep his eye on the Freak Show, though. Freak Show almost getting his hands on Jan de Skaapboer. Going for the Nelson, is not getting it linked up. It's a big set of shoulders to get that around.
Sammy, in a situation like this, are you going strength for strength or you are trying to out-strategize your opponent if you have a size matchup like this?
Well, I'm pretty sure there's a psychological aspect to it. Not pretty sure, obviously there is. In there, though, that was genius by the team, by the Montgomery team. He got him into a corner where the Freak Show could get involved. He's definitely feeling that shoulder block if he didn't feel the first one. Wow! Incredible cross-body block. Always impressive to see a big man fly up.
Look, there's one thing you can say, Congo King is agile even for his size.
Super athlete. Super athlete. Nightmare to face in the ring, I tell you. Gets the headlock on, looking to pop the head right off the shoulders there of Jan. Might have to do a bit harder than that. Decides he's going to relinquish it. Moves up to the waist lock. Oh.
Oh, Jan's fighting that.
Oh,
there we go.
Big body slam by a big boy on another big boy. Revyv.
Oh!
Full-blown moonsault. Perfect shape on that. Just a 1 count, though.
Why is the Freakshow there?
Why not?
Probably at the encouragement of Montgomery.
Support for your partner, my friend. Walks the ropes into a Huran Karana. Oh my goodness. To quote our favorite barbecue sauce marketing commentator, Jim Ross, quicker than a hiccup. Going to the top floor, or only to the second floor this time. Oh, wow!
Oh, Revyv is feeling the energy in the ring today.
Really inverting himself.
Once again, trying to divide and distract from ringside, as if he doesn't have problems of his own with Werner Pretorius already.
You're trying to bring up just the slight hiccups, whereas the man is still the best investment money can get. Point in case, he just broke up a pinfall. Although that's what you said, though, nah? Your words. I did not see the man cheating.
Yeah, I did not see the man cheating.
Your words, Omar,
If you didn't see it, it didn't happen.
We've got the freak show.
Oh,
Oh, he's trying for a mandible claw. He went for a mandible claw. Revyv with enough presence.
countered and reversed by the Freakshow.
Bizarre reversal, but it works out for a bizarre individual. Goes for his big bomb. Oh my goodness.
Oh, right,
compresses the spine of Revyv.
That tailbone.
A full Nelson bomb. Hangs him up in the rope. We've got a tree of woe, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Oh, headbutt right to the upper body of.
All of that body weight, all of that pinpointed down onto
I
the top of the head.
I do not have to imagine it, Omar. I felt that too many times in my life.
Oh, you've gone up against Freakshow.
And I swear he was bigger back then. Does seem a bit faster now, though.
Maybe it's the Ozempic.
Beautiful Mulsant connects with the shins right on the forehead of the Freakshow.
Revyv trying to get a hand on Yandi Skaapboer.
Makes the tag.
Straight in.
Yandi Skaapboer trying to shear this big sheep.
Big flat hand to the chest.
Oh,
that, no.
That was to the inner thigh.
That was
to the inner thigh. That was not a low blow, ladies and gentlemen. I do believe it was to the inner thigh. But it has given control to the Freakshow.
Which is quite an ironic thing for you to say, because the Freakshow is not in control.
Doesn't really have control of anything, does it? Senton! Beautiful Senton splash. We often confuse madness with genius.
Freakshow going in.
Repeated clubbing
Needing
hands.
to keep that pressure on, because that is the only way you're going to break down Yandi Skaapboer.
Keeps the pressure on him. He's keeping, oh wow. Still, that's a lot of weight to keep. Oh! And that has got to be a case of his own weight, with Yandi Skaapboer's weight, working against
Back in with
the
the
Freakshow.
and Congo King.
Misses with a clothesline though.
Ah!
What a release suplex. Belly to back release suplex by King. A two-legged drop. Big body drop that he brought himself out of the corner for.
Damage being done to Revyv in the ring.
Congo King has got the beat of his own drum. He sends Skaapboer to the floor. Oh dear, we've got it. He's got him up into a, he's got him up on a backbreaker hold.
Oh, that's high.
And it turns it into coup de main. Oh, broken up by Skaapboer. Timiest intervention.
I wouldn't call that dirty.
You save each other. This is teamwork.
Congo King just hammering away at Revyv.
Going for his coup de grace there. Landing that machete cutter cleanly on Revyv.
There we go. There we
How
go.
did that,
There we go.
How did that get there?
There we go.
How did that get there?
There we go. Criminal action right in front of our eyes.
It keeps on appearing there by itself.
Yeah, there's a man in a blue suit on the side of the ring that's throwing it in. Come on, Sammy. Are you in Montgomery's pocket? Are you in Montgomery's pocket?
I just admire the
That's
man.
what this sounds like. It's starting to sound.
Everybody's got a side hustle. What is the referee doing? Why is he distracting Congo King?
Oh, he's trying to get the illegal item out of the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've got to wonder about the wisdom of this.
This is blatantly illegal.
This is not a hardcore match, ladies and gentlemen. No, this man was not champion for 5 years for no reason. It seems like his sense of honor.
Congo King showing his integrity. He's
In the
not
meantime, Freakshow has done a tag. Oh, wow.
This is the second time that Montgomery is getting manhandled.
Oh, no.
Oh!
The ingrates.
Congo King deciding he's not going to play a dirty game. I told you.
Skaapboer pouncing. Freakshow is the legal man currently. Big boot to the chest.
Revyv and Skaapboer need
There's
a
a big
pin
splash.
to be the contenders for the tag title in December.
Banging on the chest.
They need
Freakshow
a
in
pin.
big trouble. Good combination. Goes
Oh!
extra elevation into the swanton.
So, 1, 2, 3.
Ladies
Revyv.
and gentlemen, moving on the championship ladder to tag team glory.
Your new contenders, Skaapboer and Revyv. The most unlikely team coming out victorious.
The chemistry
once again.
continues. The chemistry continues.
They are on a roll of epic proportions.
And speaking of rolls, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow we will be having a lot of Boerewors rolls on Heritage Day, also known as Braai Day in South Africa.
Braaiwors is provided by Skaapboer.
Skaapboer and Revyv showing their heritage in pro wrestling with a beautiful victory.
I do want to catch up with the drama of Montgomery and Freakshow and Congo King though.
More focus on negative things. Looking at the highlights there, Skaapboer was not impressed. Montgomery seemed to have his timing off there. If they had a plan for numerical advantage, it just never seemed to click during the whole match.
Yeah.
And in the end, the Congo King had enough. He's not a man of dishonor.
The
He
man
does not, he was not enjoying taking the instructions so loudly. Skaapboer softening up. And then finally the finishing touches on this braai.
Something is happening.
What is happening here?
Is that Mad Jack?
Mad Jack. What is he doing here? Well, at least Montgomery still has the freak show.
I don't think you should be running around with this skank. I
Wow.
think you're better than him. I think we could make
Oh,
an
wow.
awesome tag team. What do you say?
Jack Maverick
Mad Jack.
making some overtures towards the Freak Show, which is the only charge left. What are we looking at, Omar? Are we looking at a complete decimation of the House of Montgomery? No.
Surely not.
Well, he's taken the chain. I think he's going to whack Mad Jack Maverick.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Is this a friendship?
Well,
Is two off-balance people becoming best friends?
he's still got the chain. He's not going to hit him with it?
No.
Strangle him with it?
This is.
He's walking off with Christopher Montgomery's very last card in the pack.
Montgomery is out on his own.
The House of Montgomery, ladies and gentlemen, has been decimated.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next match is career ending. Career versus career. You lose, you leave forever. Calling out the first wrestler to the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, your heads and mine, Romeo Valentino!
Also doesn't like sharing the spotlight, I guess. This is a lone wolf.
Ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, the one, the only, Mr. Money!
Possibly one of the most popular men in the AWA, Mr. Money. As he makes his way around the ring, you can just see the rising tide of cheers.
Seasoned with the finest of spices all over this country in this business. One of the most well-traveled men you will find on this continent.
And he is another wrestler here, another athlete that just keeps the pressure on and on and on and on.
A severe collection of titles that this man has amassed over his career, ladies and gentlemen. Most notably, the All-Africa Cruiserweight Champion on so many different occasions. He had that taken off him due to the interference previously of his opponent tonight, Romeo Valentino. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been a blood feud thus far.
Let's not forget, that there's bad blood between these two men. As you can see, they're standing far away, keeping a solid distance away from each other.
Loved by all, except possibly the opponents.
Oh, 100%. Romeo and Valentino can't even look at him. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have just tuned in to this live stream, this is the AWA House of Pain Grand Slam brought to you by Harcourt's Dun Brackenfell. Follow us on all social media. My name is Omar Moto, and sitting next to me is Sammy Swichert.
We also want to thank Coca-Cola Peninsula Beverage, Move Media, and HD In Motion for bringing us all the goodies tonight. Oh dear. We're under. Oh. That's a familiar song.
Wait.
Hold on.
Wait.
Legend incoming. Ladies and gentlemen, we haven't heard this music in a long time. We haven't heard this music in this arena for a long time.
Is that a lion I see off in the distance?
I do think a lion is about to. Ladies and gentlemen, the man that built this house, the Lion of Africa, Sean Kun, is gracing us with his presence. And I do suspect he has something to say. But what is he doing here?
You know what, you two? Tournament after tournament, all I hear, oh, I want my career, I want that career, I want this, I want that. I've got something that's bothering me. Why did you fight for something? Hey, why did you fight for something? So why the two of you shut up? And you listen
Couldn't
to
lay
what gets
down the
told.
law again still.
Because something is weighing on my side. And you know what it is? It's the cruiserweight title that's bothering me. Since we've had an injury with Jay Cooper.
Injury to Jay Cooper, who is in rehabilitation, that's true.
He came. And you know what?
What is happening?
Unfortunately, he's injured. But you know what? I've got something. You two will learn. And you got something to fight for now. The cruiserweight title is on the line between the two of you
We will crown
right
a champion.
now. Can you? Are you willing to take it? You've never had it. Money, are you going to get? All right, so it's called Fighters On, the cruiserweight title fight.
Massive news.
6.7 on the Richter scale announcement.
Fighting for the cruiserweight title now, Mr. Money and Romeo Valentino. Are we ready, Mr. Rev?
Title match underway, ladies and gentlemen. He goes to a big spear. Romeo going for it early. Too early. Wow, there you hear it, ladies and gentlemen. Een se dood is 'n ander se brood.
Poor Jay Cooper just in rehabilitation, and now the title is up for grabs. Mr. Money, Romeo Valentino.
The title being vacated by Jay Cooper due to injury. And in surprising fashion, ladies and gentlemen, this no longer is a career versus career match.
It's now a title match.
It is now for gold. Oh, he's going for it. Oh, okay. So not the audit. Not the audit that I thought it was going to be. Not the write-off. Sorry, not the audit.
The right over.
It was the Samoan slam. Or the Samoan drop. Forearms are plenty.
If we thought that there was animosity between these two men before, now we've just punched it up 1,000 levels for throwing that belt in the ring between them.
For those that remember the last show, you see the tape on Mr. Money's hands. It had the inscription last time of Romeo must die.
Wow. Now it's a matter of Romeo needs to lose.
Title or not, Omar, these two absolutely despise each other.
You can cut the tension. It is so thick between these two. Romeo Valentino, as we just saw, is not holding back anything, but Mr. Money is right there with him.
He seems to savor every opportunity to get his hands on Romeo Valentino. Oh! Clothesline decapitation almost. Very slow in covering though. And that allows the opponent to recover.
As Sean Kuhn just said in the ring, Romeo Valentino has never had the title. It's like
Hungry individual.
hungry for it, hungry for the title, hungry for the belt, hungry for the accolades that come with it. And Mr. Money is the gatekeeper right in front of it.
Omar, if you were to win a championship belt tonight, would you be wearing it at your bride tomorrow?
I would.
course you would.
100%. Everyone must see.
There you go. And I'll use my braai lappie to shine that thing up.
Only lamb fat to keep it shiny.
Dual senton bombs by Romeo Valentino.
Keeping that pressure on because he knows that Mr. Money is the kind of opponent you have to break down over time.
However, they were effective, yet Mr. Money does find a way out of it. I don't think he should be wasting his time with the people here. I think he should focus his attack.
On the man in the ring.
Correct.
Romeo Valentino constantly looking for that external validation. Losing him vital.
I honestly
vital gateway.
believe this man loves the hate that he's receiving from the fans. And he's definitely giving it back 1000%. He hates everybody in here.
Mr. Money hitting that brick, that turnbuckle.
Romeo reminding us all of who's number one in his life.
What is happening? What is happening at the turnbuckle there?
Oh, Mr. Money, naughty, naughty.
Playing a smart game here because the strategy is do maximum damage to Romeo Valentino.
Still under the cosh though.
Only way this is going to work if he can reverse what's being done to him.
That's very hard to do with all that leaning on you. Oh, dear. Mr. Money exposing the ring post.
Romeo Valentino caught out, hung to dry.
Shoulder first into the steel ring post. That's going to be too hard for the referee to classify as a disqualification.
Could have been accidental.
Did it look accidental to you?
From my perspective, you 100%.
Mr. Money having Romeo Valentino up. Is he putting him down with the right off?
Let's see where this goes.
It does get it. Let's see if it's good enough.
We're looking for a 3 count here for the title.
Oh, he's got the rope. Mr. Money thinks he's got a 3 count because he felt no shoulders coming up.
Romeo Valentino saving himself there at the last second.
Getting the fingers on the ropes, forcing the break. Referee not allowed to do a 3 count.
I have to say, at least this time, I'm actually impressed with our referee's work.
Everybody learns. Everybody learns from mistakes.
Actually paying attention to what's happening in the ring.
How was your first time in the ring, Crusher?
Horrible.
There you go. Mr. Money's still harping on about a 3 count, and I'm not so sure that's the wisest thing to do at this moment. That's better.
What we've seen often with men of these size in the ring as they target each other over and over and over is the stamina is the thing that's going to be the deciding factor in the end. Whoever can last longer will be the champion tonight. right into the ring. Romeo Valentino now operating outside the ring.
Craig Leith is back online with a live chat on our YouTube stream, proudly brought to you by Harcourt's Dun Brackenfell. And he's saying, if Mr. Money wins, we riot. Clearly, Craig is not a fan. He never is. Anel de Toy feels different though. Come on, Money.
What I'm getting is that nobody is cheering for Romeo.
She feels that Romeo kan nie 'n verloor vat nie. That Romeo is a bad loser. Barely getting the shoulder up there, Mr. Money.
Shoulders up, no championship just yet. Romeo Valentino now looking for angles to see how he can break down Mr. Money even further.
Nightmare. House of Pain alumni is also online with us, and he's loving what Werner, the Wolf, is doing. I wonder how happy he was with the result of that match, though, in the end. Maybe he could let us know down the line.
I'm questioning Craig Leith, who's also watching, saying that Mr. Montgomery is his favorite.
He's got good taste. Leave the man alone.
That's the worst kind of taste.
Adam Scolay feels that Romeo, unlike Mr. Money, hasn't had to resort to cheating tonight. It's a good point, but we do everything for a win, don't we?
Anything for the belt. Reversal.
Spinebuster!
Back down onto the mat. But Mr. Money is feeling it as much as Romeo Valentino is.
And, oh, nope, not over yet, ladies and gentlemen.
Only a 2 count, shoulders up.
These gentlemen eating at each other's souls in that match.
Mr. Money now pleading with the referee. Yes, Stan Mars.
Oh yeah, him.
It's another one I'd like to throw in the ring once more.
I'd love to have Stan Mars in the ring with wrestlers and a rumble and a title on the line. Not so sure if Stan would love that.
Onto the second rope, Mr. Money is going for it.
Oh! And he gets knees in the ribs.
Hurting himself in the process.
I tell you, posturing for the fans is just a time waste.
Just do the job. Do what you need to do.
Where's he going?
A breather, Sammy, a breather.
Wise man, eh? Oh,
He's going for a walkabout.
just trying to face his fears, going right back to that steel post that he ate a while ago, facing his fears and going up to that very top rope in that corner. Oh, and that corner is not changing its luck for Romeo Valentino.
Speed is the name of the game here. Speed and endurance.
Referee Van der Merwe being very lenient with the men on the ropes. What are we going to see here? Oh, Valentino fighting back. Kissed him.
I've got
Glasgow style.
that tingling feeling of something spectacular is about to happen.
What are we going to see? Big splash. Big Uso splash from the top rope. Spectacular. This might be it, ladies and gentlemen. Oh!
No, once again, not enough.
But it's getting oh so close now. Money is feeling it. And I'm not sure that he will be able to kick out should that happen again.
Romeo Valentino, I think, in the process, hurting himself, coming from that top rope.
But also hurting Mr. Money. He's you heighten the attack. It does become a, what's happening here?
Romeo Valentino's coming this way.
What's he
He's
doing
grabbing
here?
grabbing the
No,
title.
you're not the champ yet.
You're not the champion yet.
Hey. No.
No,
This is not wise.
He needs to put that belt down.
This is not wise. Because this is how you lose matches. Thank you, Ref.
Ref Van der Merwe actually taking action this time. Once again, I'm going to say he's improved a lot.
Oh, dear.
Oh, low blow. Oh, or was that in the thigh,
That
Sammy?
that one, I think, hit the southpaw.
Romeo Valentino setting up for...
Oh! Butterfly
And this
DDT.
is the moment to capitalize. Get that...
1, 2, 3!
Ah! Romeo Valentino, your new cruiserweight
A brand new
champion.
cruiserweight champion, ladies and gentlemen. Brand spanking new.
For the first time ever. I mean, do we care that there were a few dirty tricks in that ascent? I don't think so.
I would like to check in with the live chats later and see what Alan Scolay has to say about that now.
It's yours, Romeo. It is yours. Take it home, polish it, hang it up on a mantle. It is yours.
There it is.
From a career-ending match to a title match, and Romeo Valentino coming out on top.
I do, however, feel this is not the end of the story for these two. Take a look back at the highlights, ladies and gentlemen. Glasgow Kiss.
We saw a lot of top rope action in this match today, and it would be surprising.
Spot on. As was this. Ouch. And a third maneuver striking target. The top of the head bouncing off the ring there. Off the ring floor. Ladies and gentlemen, he's found more gold to match his teeth.
Woo! What a match. What a time.
Wow. Sean Kun shaking things up.
We've gotten to just about halfway through our evening right here. My name is Omar Moto. Next to me is Sammy Swichers, watching us on the Africa Wrestling Alliance YouTube Live, brought to you by Harcourt's Dan Brackenfell.
They make it possible.
Ladies and gents, we are about to take a short interval. A reminder, fill in the forms in the front. Harcourt's form, 1,000 Rand can be yours. We're doing the lucky draw. Fill in the forms, the Harcourt forms in the foyer. We're doing the draw. 1,000 Rand in cash will be won when we return. Jillian Custard. That's more like custard without jelly. What?
break, ladies and gentlemen, after 3 scintillating matches.
Welcome back, welcome back. My name is Omar Moto, and sitting next to me is the incredible Sammy Swichers. We are your commentators for tonight. 3 incredible matches already tonight at the House of Pain's Grand Slam. Sammy, what do we have coming up next?
More tag team title contendership matches. Chad LeBron and Alex Prince, the Takeover, along with Nikki Vex, is taking on David Dekata and Ed Electric. And then we're going to see a man we already saw tonight, Maverick, and he's going to be taking on the returning Mark Davies in his first solo match in forever. There you see it, ladies and gentlemen, our tag match out there. Then we've got our singles match coming up, and this will be followed by our main event, champion Johnny Palazzio taking on Ananzi and Mike Xander.
Cape Town, are you ready? Are you ready to rumble? We're gonna party, we're gonna rumble. Ladies and gentlemen, Tag Team Championship on the line, contendership, calling out first. Hide your mommies and lock up your grannies. Chad LeBron, Alex Pratt.
To take over once more.
The Takeover. Chad LeBron and Alex Prince, accompanied tonight by a woman who caused some trouble in the last match that these two were in, Nikki Vex, the mystery woman.
No longer a mystery woman, Nikki Vex, seeing that these 2 men are in need of somebody to handle their micro business while they take care of macro business within the ring, stood up, got a little bit involved in the macro business as we saw last time, but a good investment again for them. A team on the rise, quicker than rockets.
A shot at the title for the Tag Team Championship. They are contenders tonight. Keep an eye on these 2. They are on the rise.
The second match in our contendership series for the tag team titles. We've already seen Revyv and Skaapboer progress up the ladder. Let's see who comes up trumps in this match.
Ladies and gentlemen, their opponents, needing no introduction, David, Dekata, and Ed Electric!
More old and new. After seeing Revyv and Skaapboer, we have now seen the experienced Ed Electric tag up with the novice David Dekata.
When you come to Cape Town, expect a beatdown from Ed Electric. David Dekata, as Sammy just mentioned, is the novice, the newbie, the rookie, still finding his feet in the ring. Thrown out very early in the Battle Royale at our last matchup. However, tonight, good
He was
prospects on him.
successful though, as part of a 6-man tag team last time against the Takeover and Mark Davies.
So this is repeat business.
Let's see if he can continue that trend. Ed Electric looking to celebrate Heritage Day tomorrow with his heritage, as you can see there, the Cape Minstrels.
Full attire, full face paint. Let's see where it ends up tonight.
David Dekata showing off his surname. He's made it. Once you've got your name on a t-shirt, you've made it. Dekata trying to see where the crowd's favor lies in fighting.
The Takeover clearly is not.
He's wise for not doing that.
That's much more warm. That's much more warm.
Alex Prince says, let's not waste time.
Let's
on
get
the
this match going.
pleasantries.
Let's get this match going.
Getting himself into a much better position there. You see the experience, slight experience edge showing. Both these men quite young and fairly new in the business, although the team of the Takeover have shown maturity beyond their years.
They have been rising stars in the AWA for the last year or so, taking on opponents that maybe they should not have.
He was quick there, surprising me. Although Alex Prince just a smidge quicker.
Could David Dekata be a problem for the Takeover tonight, do you think?
He can be. It's, as you can see, he's quite a powerful individual. It's just that it bothers me that he's not quite getting into the technically sound positions. You saw on the two lockups that they did there, he's got quite a straight locked out back where Prince, who's much smaller, was using his body position, you know, a bit of a scientific method, just a bit wiser there, allowing him to get the edge in that exchange. However, it is very early in this match.
Tagging in
Dekata
Ed
tagging
Electric.
out. Nikki Vex at ringside, ladies and gentlemen. Lovely young lady who doesn't mind getting into the mix of things. Oh dear, her man though.
She seems ready to cause some trouble at ringside.
As we saw last time, that she's quite willing to get in there.
See, the big question I have about Nikki Vex in the Takeover dynamic is she directing the flow of things in the ring? Is she the strategic mind behind the Takeover?
They had to deal with a lack of chemistry with Mark Davies on the previous show, I will admit. So I'm very excited to see how this goes, how the pairing goes for the Takeover, how this trio does in their natural environment, where they only rely on themselves.
They're busy tearing.
Oh, gouging
Dekata
the eyes on the
out.
top rope. One of my favorite old maneuvers.
Dirty.
Hey.
Sammy. Dirty.
Yay. Sure.
Lovely.
Powerful Chad LeBron muscling him up purely into a power slam position there.
Ed Electric saving his tag team partner there.
I think he also enjoyed just booting him in the back. Ed is quite, for such a jolly fellow, apparently.
It's quite brutal.
He's quite a hard hitter.
Back into the Takeover's corner.
Ed Electric, one of the main reasons I prefer to sit in this chair over here as to going in there for now.
In my one and done in-ring experience.
Really?
In my one and done in-ring experience, Ed Electric, I do remember, was a contributor to the red palm on my chest.
And don't forget those clubbing forearms to the spine.
Ah, horrible. If you just tune in on YouTube Live, this is the AWA House of Pain Grand Slam, brought to you by Harcourt's Dan Brackenfell. Drop us a comment. Let us know what you think of the matches so far, what you think the matches that are coming up are going to look like. And if you just want to be spicy with us, by all means, be spicy.
Nightmare has got his eyes on the Takeover.
Someone give Mr. Money a sweetie or something for the pain. Shame, Nicholas.
It's not the only one that says that. Adam Barker also said the way Montgomery's night went, he needs to fill in the form for the 1,000 Rand lucky draw that was given out early tonight by our sponsor, ladies and gentlemen, Harcourt's Dan Brackenfell.
Congratulations to our winner. See, some would say that the Takeover are dirty players. I think of them as just opportunistic. Seeing an opening and going for it. Ed Electric himself is not averse to taking action when his tag team partner is down and out. David Dekata is trying his best to make his way back to Ed Electric in their corner.
Working it. Oh, nice roll through. And he does get the tag. Adam Scolay says that Mr. Money's account has been drained.
Poor man, literally.
Jerome Midu, another wrestler that has graced our ring, is greeting, hello everyone, what a time to be alive. Thank you, right back at you, Jerome.
So Craig, you're saying that the Takeover is your top pick for this match. I'm inclined to agree.
Wow, you and Craig agree. But he's a Montgomery fan.
Oh, then no, we can't align. We can't align.
You're too focused on the messenger. Big double suplex by the makeup team of Dekata and Electric. Only gets a 2 count out due to interference. Referee Stefan van der Merwe having a busy night tonight.
Would be great for David Dekata to get another win under his belt. That's the only way that you are going to excel and progress in that ring right there. So take those hard knocks and turn them into wins.
Showtime elbow. Really impressing with their teamwork and chemistry. Looking crisper and crisper with each outing. Stretching, getting those 2 boots on the head and shoulder of David Dekata and just pulling that oh, again, he really does enjoy kicking you. They did get the effects though. David Dekata unable to get back to his corner again. Takeover up.
Oh, David Dekata with the
Oh,
counter.
he does get the tag now. Ah, there it is. To the lower back.
If you listen very closely,
Sure.
if you listen very closely, you can hear Nikki Vex's voice from the side of the ring
Words of advice.
protesting.
I would also protest if I had my head taken off like that.
Back into the corner for Ed Electric. Shoulder into midriff. It's a... I can only imagine the amount of wind that would be taken out of you with that shoulder, with that shoulder driving into you.
High angle belly to belly suplex. I'd say that's a nice recovery from almost having your head taken off a while ago.
Ed Electric is vulnerable at the moment, and David Dekata needs to get himself involved.
Chad LeBron showing the durability there, taking some punishment and then coming right back with some of his own. Elbow into the corner. Short arm clothesline. They've managed to actually for extended periods to control both of the contestants on one side.
Once again, we've spoken about this.
What are we
many
looking
times
at
before.
here? Has somebody got some visibility issues?
Nope.
Keep that out of here. You're not shuffling anything with your 5 knuckles.
Oh, ringside, Nikki Vex taking out David Dekata. What is
My goodness, this
interference
little
of the highest
hag.
order?
She's about to get hers though. No! Big save there by Alex Prince. She gets her licks in. Oh! Big suplex.
Ed Electric dazed and confused.
Oh! Wow!
What a smart move.
A simple
What a
evasive maneuver is very often key.
Take it back to basics.
When in danger, duck.
Oh, I can feel those forearms.
You still remember, eh?
I can feel those forearms. I must say,
Setting him
David
up for
Dekata-
scooping. Big scoop and a slam.
But now's the time to capitalize. You should not be pacing
It's
And
the
looking at the
inexperience.
crowd.
It's the inexperience. It's the inexperience. This is a big moment. This is a big moment. That's a big forehead. Does allow him to escape, though. Again, a sign of
Stumbling
youth and
out.
immaturity. Bring him terug. Get him back in there. Oh! Back to the ring apron.
Get him back in. Get him back in. That's where the action needs to happen. It's not happening ringside.
LeBron taking back over with that charge into the ring apron. Attacking the lower back of LeBron. Gut wrench into a gut buster.
David Dekata, I feel your pain. Need to get a tag. Come on. Come on.
How do you do that after,
Come on.
after your abs were just desolated? Setting up another belly to belly. Very high angle. Ed Electric being taken off the ring there by Alex Prince.
Manhandled on ringside.
Doing a very good job of isolating
This is what I meant. Our referee once again is focusing on the wrong thing and not watching the action in the ring.
What did you observe, Omar?
Well, I'm not a referee.
Clearly not. Heart attack style clothesline. And that is our match.
That is it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a team moving on up the ladder towards the tag team titles.
Your new contenders for the tag team title.
The Takeover. And I must say their new investment paid off a bit better than Montgomery has done tonight.
By investment, do you mean the young woman shouting at them from ringside?
Almost getting into serious trouble there on the shoulders of Ed Electric, but saved by Alex Prince due to the distraction that she caused, though. Ed Electric not really letting go of the situation, not enjoying the fact that they did not come up tops.
The scuffle continues. Ed Electric soloing.
He's determined to get his.
Oh!
Nicky Vex not able to spare Chad LeBron from that. Getting his attitude adjusted, Cena style.
Just enough, just enough. These guys are all about the ego.
Now they get their moment. Now they get their moment to show us.
Ed Electric and David Dekata stumbling out of the ring.
I must say I'm quite
Making their
impressed
way.
with that effort. We're going to have a look at the action. Very, very crisp teamwork between the team of the Takeover. They had to endure some punishment. It was a good effort.
And they took it. They took it.
It was a good effort by their opponents, but at the end of the day, just that chemistry paying off for the team that knows each other quite a bit better. Beautiful, beautiful.
They came up
swinging
together
neckbreaker.
and they are...
And this was a key moment in the match. Ed Electric losing focus, going after the wrong target. Here we have that spectacular heart attack
Oh, that was
clothesline.
lovely.
And the Takeover moves on the march for the gold.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you, the next matchup is going to be a very interesting matchup, and I'll tell you why. Because it's a young man making his debut. It's the AWA Grandslam, brought to you by Hardcore's Done, Brackenfell. Your hands and mine, making his solo debut match, ladies and gentlemen, Mark Davies!
A long absence from the AWA ring. The wrestler formerly known as El Marco even graced our rings as a referee. Had enough of that.
I knew I know that face.
Came back much bigger and with a much meaner attitude. Ladies and gentlemen, we give you Mark Davies.
What do you think we can expect from him, Sammy? Is this power? Is this agility? Is this strategy?
Very well seasoned wrestler. All those elements that you mentioned there, very nice combination of all of those. Did not have the most successful outing last time due to a lack of chemistry with his partners.
Ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, make some noise, Mad Jack Maverick!
The man that just tonight stole away Mr. Montgomery's last client.
It looks like we have a new friendship, ladies and gentlemen.
Mad Jack Maverick, unpredictable.
And yet so calculated. And there he is, followed by his new best friend. Two unbalanced individuals hoping to draw a straight line through their negativity.
Two broken peas in a pod. Mad Jack Maverick, and a powerful, powerful athlete in the ring himself. Unpredictable. You don't know what is going to be happening next. Because, what did you say last time, Sammy? There's five people arguing in his head at the same time.
And yet, it's on the basis of a very well seasoned, formerly known as Vinny Vegas. This man has won numerous titles. He's the king of the cruiserweight. Although he does not hold the belt currently, he is the man with the most title reigns in that division.
And we're off.
Two men from the last time they met in the ring that looked very differently from what they used to look like.
How can I crack you? How am I going to crack this nut tonight? Mark Davies back in the ring. First outing as a solo performer.
Lightweight champion. Former lightweight champion Mark Davies versus multi-time cruiserweight champion Mad Jack Maverick.
Hear the crowd quiet down as these two
Very
size
calculated.
each up.
Very, very calculated. One very careful of each other. Mad Jack Maverick, despite the madness, very, very well seasoned and very, very scientific and technical wrestler.
Mark Davies quite mean, but got a lot of...
From a man who used to be a referee until recently. Seems like he's had enough of that role.
Still sporting the black and white though.
It's a good color scheme. Take two. Headlock again for Maverick. Oh,
What?
eat your knuckle sandwich. Ah,
In dramatic
go.
fashion.
mad genius, some call him. Oh, referee a bit premature on the count there. That was actually shoulder up. Jostling for position.
Getting back into Mark Davies' position.
He's got a hold of his head there. Maverick trying to get out of this bind, and he does. And he's got him. And he's got him tied up. Oh, nice. Very, very nice. Two count.
Not even a 2 count.
Testing the flexibility of Mark Davies' hips there. Oh!
Was that a full-faced smack?
That was a full face slap. Something that Jack Maverick is so used to doing himself to others.
Can't even feel it. Oh!
Seems like he invited him to do it. Oh,
Over the top rope.
so calculated.
See, there's a lot of rage in Mark Davies.
And if he can channel that, though, I do believe it can work to his advantage. Just needs to suck it up.
Oh!
Maverick, a very, very psychological combatant.
Ironic, being Mad Jack.
Don't let all the extras, the hair and the makeup fool you. That guy knows how to handle himself in the ring.
That's right. Let's get back where this fight actually belongs.
Oh! Davies going to the rope as Maverick was straddling the second rope. Indirect groin contact.
Back out of the ring. Let's see if this goes to a count.
Referee from Maverick checking on both wrestlers. See if he starts. And he starts his count.
Do remember if you...
Oh, reversal! Quadruple reversal. And Maverick ends up going into the stairs.
Do you think every time he gets hit, a new personality gets twisted in?
Look, in my mind, that man is still the competitor I used to face. He just plays the game towards the opponent psychologically a bit different than he used to. No, I don't think any of the personalities in there gets to escape the pain of having your shoulder barged into the ring stairs.
If you have just tuned into this live stream on the AWA House of... This is the Grand Slam, brought to you by Hardcore's Done Brackenfell. Thank you to just give a big shout out to some of our sponsors: Coca-Cola, Peninsula Beverages, Move Media, HD.
Lance Dagnan on screen, Hardcore's Done Brackenfell. Phone their office.
How's it?
Phone Odette Turner or Lance Dagnan at Hardcore's Done Brackenfell. Look them up, ladies and gentlemen. They make it possible. Meanwhile, the action continues in the ring. Big stomps to the chest.
These two have definitely tired each other out at this point.
Mark's convinced that this is closing in on the end.
Oh!
Maverick disagrees.
Is that a reversal?
That's a block. No. That's a block, yes. And that, a suplex of his own.
Mark Davies definitely taking the damage there. I'm starting to see what you mean with the psychological games.
Do not be fooled by the icing on this cake.
Oh, big slaps to the chest.
It's all just dressing for the salad. It's all just spices for the meat. At the end of the day, it still remains a steak who just got tenderized on the top turnbuckle though.
Ready for the braai on Heritage Day. Shoulder up, 2 count. Not.
Mark firmly in control though. Oh, high angle backdrop. Davies feels this is closing in on the end once again.
Into the rope. Mark Davies taking control finally in this match.
Taking advantage of referee Van der Merwe, doing a fairly slow count there. He's got a 5 count to release.
Inexperience, once again showing its face.
You just get some referees who feel this is not about their decision making and rather about the athletes in the ring. And they just tend to be a bit more lenient. At the end of the day, it is still the sole judge of what to call in that ring.
Nice boot to the neck on from Mark Davies.
Mr. Van der Merwe is really getting himself
He's
involved.
quite physical,
He's
yeah.
quite physical with the wrestlers. A man who has quite an extensive background in rugby and karate himself.
So he can handle himself.
Oh, yeah. This is how we pick our referees. You need to be able to handle yourself physically to get in there. Things can turn on you, as we've seen through this business, through the years, so many times, referees very often having to defend themselves as well. Usually
Awesome.
unsuccessful.
These two men have been tearing at each other for the last few minutes.
are,
And
they
at
are.
this moment,
German
oh, well,
suplex.
I was about to say there's no one clearly ahead of the other.
If you were to,
Nope.
to score it on points like a judge, Omar, where would you have it?
I would say that Mark, no, I would say that.
Too hard to call.
Yeah,
right?
I know,
Too
I
hard to call.
know.
Too hard to call. They
It's tough at the
really are
moment.
clawing at each other and taking chunks out of each other in this match. Going for a second attempt at a German.
It's a much slower pace and a much more calculated pace than the matches that have come before. But
Oh, he's using the referee for leverage. And he low blows Jack Maverick.
unseen,
German suplex of his own.
out of sight, out of mind, doesn't count.
Wow. You can only call what you see. And he had the ref's attention firmly grasped there.
That's that. Majak has a decision to make. He needs to get out of this.
Not in the best body position at the moment. Slightly improving his position. Oh,
Back down. Stay where you belong. Mark
Timber.
Davies says.
that tree just got chopped down and possibly turned into firewood
Nice
for
big,
Heritage Day.
nice big stomp by Mark Davies.
He's going to hang him up to dry. Again, using the ropes to his advantage.
Starting that count quite late again.
And well, the referee is actually quite entitled to give him a warning at a 5 count and then possibly consider a disqualification if it happens again. Referee Van der Merwe, though, chooses to actually put his hands on the wrestlers and break them up
It's
himself.
quite unusual.
Might be criticized in some circles, but you do whatever you do to get the job done. Jack Maverick, a clothesline of his own.
Taking himself out in the process.
Seems to be using the other personalities in the audience to jack himself
He's
up.
on the ropes, Mr. Ref. There we go.
1,
2.
The House of Pain crowd showing us that they can count.
Mr. Money would like to put them in service.
Bulldog! Oh, 2 count only. Big Bulldog. Very slow to get the cover, though.
Mark Davies trying
Oh,
to get the upper hand on Jack
and
Maverick.
he's got a body scissors on him, though. Very, very nice form of defense there. Just manages to tie up Jack Maverick in a body scissors. Does 2 purposes. Delays the attack and kills the momentum of Maverick, as well as applying pressure on the ribcage.
See, I'm not familiar with Mark Davies and what he's accomplished before. So
Again,
everything
good
tonight-
combination of power and technical
Oh!
wrestling. Decent bit of high flying as well in the man. Used to be quite a bit smaller, so there is a different athletic blueprint there.
Come on, Mark Davies, use that rate.
Trying to channel himself. Oh dear,
No.
he might have switched to someone else.
Oh, what a big swing.
A block and another swing. Irish whip into the corner.
Where do we go from here?
Body drop.
Snap. losing momentum. Oh,
Some music,
Let's
which
get
is
it.
played on a chin.
let's get it.
Super kick.
And Mad Jack Maverick takes it this evening. Mark Davies making his return as a solo athlete, but not having the temerity and the strength to actually get through it. Mad Jack Maverick, although he comes out victorious, he looks like he's taken some heavy damage. in
Very,
this match.
very hard-hitting match. Mark Davies took a lot out of Mad Jack Maverick. Seems like it required a shift of personality almost to deal with that barrage, that onslaught. But he comes out on top, and it all counts as a win for Mad Jack Maverick. Doesn't matter who did it inside the head.
Normally quite cool and calm after a victory, after a match, but this evening, Mad Jack looks rattled.
Yeah, we see some action, ladies and gentlemen.
Trading smacks. I don't know what sport we were watching it for at some point. Into the stairs, Mad Jack
Very
Maverick
big
goes.
moment in the match. That took a long time for Jack to get out of the hole created by that shoulder charge.
Mark
Side Russian leg sweep
Davies taking a lot of heat in this match.
and giving some untowards
I know.
offense in the match as well. Had to eat some canvas there during that bulldog attempt. Beautiful tornado DDT.
And gentlemen, it is time for our main event. The last match of the evening. And boy, oh boy, have we saved the best for last. Triple threat matchup for the AWA heavyweight title. Ladies and gentlemen, calling out our first wrestler, the best looking wrestler in South Africa. Your hands and mine for Mike Xander!
Former champion and still among the top contenders.
This man is a beast. Not the best attitude, not the greatest to be around, but Mike Xander
Gets the job done.
He is a beast in the ring. Look at the size of the man.
A young man who took a tour to the southern states in the United States to get some experience, came back so enriched by that experience. Not long after that, became the All Africa Heavyweight Champion. The man who dethroned the Congo King after 5 years with the title.
Look at him. Look at that body. Look at that physique. Look at the power that is locked in those muscles.
Furious after losing the title to Johnny Palazzio.
Johnny Palazzio, obviously the AWA crowd favorite, and the man to beat this evening in a special triple threat match at the AWA's Grand Slam.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next wrestler to the ring from the Gauteng province, one of the legends of South African wrestling. Your hands and mine for Ananzi!
Ladies and gentlemen, a legend of South African professional wrestling. This man's career has spanned multiple continents. He has wrestled in Africa. He's wrestled into Africa. Nigeria, main eventer in one of the biggest pro wrestling circuits there is on this continent. Then he's conquered India when he became the Commonwealth champion. And let's not forget a man who was in possession of a WWE contract, having numerous matches in Florida Championship Wrestling that went on, which has gone on to become the WWE brand NXT. Vastly experienced, knows his way around the ring, knows his way around championships, and has graced the rings of the AWA numerous times. From Rurapur, Johannesburg, ladies and gentlemen, Ananzi.
Ladies and gentlemen, two wrestlers in the ring. It's time for the champion. Cape Town, get ready. The Italian stallion, Johnny Palazzio.
In this wrestling promotion, this man needs no introduction.
This is the idol, the totem, the man we all look up to and we all love, Johnny Palazzio, making his way to the ring.
The current benchmark for this federation. The man who has held numerous titles, obviously including the All Africa title, but also numerous Cruiserweight championships earlier in his career before he decided to focus exclusively on the heavyweight title.
Causing an upset in the last promotion against Mike Xander. That's why we are where we are tonight.
Extremely popular with bookers in South Africa. Gets booked on other promotion shows. Has traveled all over the place, won titles in other promotions. And currently finds himself back on top of the AWA heap.
You can see the crowd is loving Mr. Palazzio. The face of the AWA.
So we have two other men in the ring. The one has been around the AWA title and Johnny Palazzio until recently. And the other one is there purely because his reigns and his heritage within South African wrestling merits that he belongs in any title match in this country. Ananzi finds himself in the mix tonight.
All right, Sammy, this is my first time seeing Ananzi wrestling live. Am I expecting an upset tonight?
An upset of what? If he wins, do you expect that to be an upset?
Yeah.
Ananzi winning is never an upset.
It's expected.
What is, though, might be an upset for him, though, is how he's not as popular in Cape Town, it seems, as he is in Johannesburg.
There we go. That's the home crowd.
This is... Oh!
Mike Xander trying to get a jump on Johnny Palazzio.
Wow, was that the start of the match? Or was that just a response to being attacked?
Yeah, referee, we need some guidance over here.
We cannot blame Palazzio for defending himself there. He was being attacked.
Of course.
And Ananzi's saying, well, there's two of us standing, so let's have a go.
Eyes in the back of his head. All right, are we
Referee Van der Merwe says we're having a title match and we're going.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, that is not how you make friends, Mr. Ananzi. Ush.
These two facing each other in numerous matches. Faced each other in a legendary triple threat match up in Johannesburg for the TSW Intercontinental Championship.
Oh.
That match involving Monster Tarver, former WWE superstar,
I must
known
say,
then as Michael Tarver.
I am surprised to see Johnny Palazzio being thrown around the ring like this.
So what happened in that match was Johnny Palazzio, the Cape Town native, left Johannesburg with the title that time. And I do believe Ananzi might still be smarting from that. Ouch.
Ooh.
Trampoline time.
Let's.
Doing, doing, doing. Out you
There
go.
we go.
Out you go. Oh, and look who's back.
Johnny Palazzio saying, you don't come to my town and insult my people.
Look who's back in the ring.
Mike
Swinging
Xander
neckbreaker.
using that strength, getting Johnny Palazzio right down on the mat.
Perfect rotations.
Exactly where he needs him to be.
Perfect rotations. Ananzi clutching at his knee. Serious knee injury that he sustained in that match I spoke of earlier back in 2019 when the ligaments came off his knee.
Oh, terrible.
Terrible.
If Mike Xander wants to win this belt, he needs to take control of this match. He needs to be the one dictating every single move.
Yes, but it is a triple threat match and there's always seemingly somebody behind you. Smatterings of the crowd supporting Mike Xander.
Which is a surprise.
Even against the popular Palazzio. So many injuries during the career of Johnny Palazzio. Every bit of offense has got to remind him of one of his old scars.
Mike Xander making his way onto the ringside.
Now that would be Ananzi.
Johnny Palazzio to handle what he needs to handle.
Ananzi seeming to have some serious disagreements with the audience.
This is not how you make friends, Ananzi.
Oh, he's got to watch out.
Oh!
And he's going to get to know the audience up close there.
What is happening? Let's see. I think Ananzi is out on the floor.
Yep. No, he was having a disagreement with that section of the audience, and all of a sudden you got to meet him up close after eating an elbow.
And then Gravity said, hi, how are you? Nice to meet you. Sizing Mike Xander up. Oh.
Ducking his own clothesline. Power slam, beautiful scoop power slam.
No.
2 count.
Only a 2 count.
Just a reminder, ladies and gentlemen, unlike the first match on tonight's card, this is not an elimination match. Here, the first fall will win the match for a new champion. Or a champion that retains in Palazzio.
It would be an absolute upset if Ananzi walks away from this match tonight.
It would upset this Cape Town
belt
crowd
in
tremendously.
Well,
I would not be surprised. Okay. Oh, that's an exposed turnbuckle over there. Both wrestlers determined not to eat that for a late dinner. Oh, wow.
Mike Xander using that strong upper body.
Oh, my.
Let's see it drop.
Ananzi is not a small man by any means.
He's squirrely for his size.
Bit of synergy between Ananzi and Palazzio there.
Nope. That's not how this is going to go down, Mike Xander says.
And Ananzi eats another blow from Palazzio, which he did not expect.
Palazzio and Xander have to decide, are they going to... There we go.
Ananzi...
It's 1v1.
Ananzi interjecting himself in this match after a workout where he was on the treadmill watching video material of the feud between
and
Mike
saying,
Xander
I want to get involved.
and just saying, listen, I think there's room for one more.
Oh!
And there's that steel post again, although I do believe it's another one. It's a different one.
Exposed metal.
But it still hurts the shoulder equally much. So Ananzi calling up the championship committee of the AWA
It's like, I want.
Basically putting in a CV of his own accomplishments.
Oh, we're back into the...
And this time, chest first, sternum first into that exposed turnbuckle. Steel is steel.
And it hurts.
It sucks too.
Ananzi is so far, with the pedigree that you've given me of Ananzi, is outside the ring.
A nephew of the legendary Dani Vogels. Heritage, you want to talk heritage? His heritage is purely pro wrestling. Ananzi still having it.
Listen here, you can't come from Gauteng and cause trouble with the Cape Town crowd.
Well, the brave don't fear sticking their heads into the hornet's nest.
While all of this is happening, rings outside the ring. Mike Xander and Johnny Palazzio.
Look at the tenacity in that ring
handling
right
each
now.
other.
I have not seen tenacity like that since the legendary Ken Gingerman, Canadian red-haired Superman, very athletic gentleman.
Oh.
My inspiration for joining professional.
Whoa!
Where does he come from?
Ananzi trying to steal a win.
Ananzi probably still upset at the Lions not winning the Curry Cup this past weekend, having it snatched away from them by the Griquas, feeling that he's not going to let this title slip away
Smacking
from
that hand.
a Johannesburg native.
Nice big stomp to the shoulder. No,
Very precise,
no,
simple,
no.
and deliberate attack.
no.
Omar,
That
you've
is
got
not how we do things here, sir.
You've got a job to do. Please do it with as little bias as possible. Ooh,
Ah, come on.
ouch! In the kidney area by Mike Xander.
Ah!
Backstabber!
Come on. At this point, I don't care if it's Johnny Palazzio or Mike Xander. It doesn't matter. As long as it's Cape Town.
I sense a bit of Cape Town bias.
As long as it's Cape Town. There we go. Ananzi once again trying to steal.
You can't fault the man's methods.
He's dirty.
He's smart.
He's dirty.
You don't travel the world wrestling for 20 years without
see where
learning
this
a trick or
goes.
two.
Are we going on up high? It looks like we're going up high.
Current promoter with the APWA up north, Ananzi, who was invited then here by the AWA and also said he's challenging the AWA roster to go and face the best that they have up north. Very excited to see how that progresses.
Johnny Palazzio on the top rope, but getting redirected by Mike Xander.
What are we looking
Whoa.
at here? Oh, wow.
No.
What are we looking at?
Oh!
Wow! Almost like a Christmas tree of pain. Oh,
2 count.
barely kicks out. There's another man down. Yes, that was double
There he
offense.
goes.
Go for him.
Second opportunity for Ananzi. Rope!
Interference by Mike Xander anyway. Referee van der Merwe was not going to make that count regardless of rope break or not.
You know, I am biased.
Yeah,
Sammy, I am biased.
VP, yo, lekker dan. Big spine buster by Ananzi. Steps over, possible sharpshooter slash scorpion deathlock coming up. Yes, he's turned it
Is
over.
Mike Xander
And
going
he
to
sits
tap?
down.
Is he going to?
Do we have a new champion? Is he
Can he
taking
make
it to
it?
the north? Ladies and gentlemen, he's close.
Can he make it to the rope?
Oh,
Ananzi
and he walks
could
him away
drag him
from
away.
the ropes. Oh, the save.
Johnny Palazzio smelling opportunity.
He sensed that the title might be slipping out of his grasp there without having been defeated himself.
And he's got options. He's got options. Ananzi is out.
That
Mike
has
Xander is-
taken its toll on Mike Xander tremendously. The knee ligaments at
Oh
the
no!
back.
Oh no! Ananzi taking a big swing.
Up and down, says Palazzio. Is it the package bomb? It's the package driver.
This might just be it.
Also known as the
There's a
Rikishi
retaining-
driver.
No!
Oh,
Interference from Mike Xander.
Palazzio changing focus to Xander, but
That's
not getting the
smart.
3 count.
That is a smart man.
Too close for attention. There's just too much attention by all. Oh,
Everyone's hurt.
now
in
we've got
this
the
match.
referee
Even
down.
the referee is
He's
down.
had a long night. He's had a long night.
Endurance.
Up. And now they're just laying their hands on the referee. I would say he's handling himself quite well for such an inexperienced hand.
There we go.
Sunset flip.
Is this a count? No.
They're just going.
That's-
Everybody's just grabbing whatever they can to get on top here.
Just a game of leapfrog.
Oh! Ooh! It's gone up and down the Uranagi. Bad habit, he calls it. And he's just dropped Mike Xander like one.
Stop with the hate. Focus on your...
Get off my victory, he says.
No, you're not.
You're hearing it from him. Arguments about who should walk away with the title.
Oh.
And ladies and gentlemen, there's no disqualification. There's no disqualification
Right
in
now.
a triple threat match.
Ananzi's keeping his distance away from Johnny Palazzio and getting him into a position where he can't interfere.
Oh, what? Do we have a roll-up?
Wow!
Ladies and gentlemen,
Take the thing.
oh, look, take a look who's here. Take a look who's here.
Who
Take
is
a look
ringside?
who's come back.
Who is ringside?
What is he up to? He's celebrating. Christopher Montgomery don't tell me.
What is the interference taking place? What is the interference?
Second. Sometimes you have to clean house.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mike Xander, your new AWA heavyweight champion.
Look at this,
But
ladies and
Ananzi
look at
and
this.
Montgomery finding a new client, it seems.
As I said before, ladies and gentlemen, sometimes you
shut
have
up.
to clean house.
You all of you Cape Townians,
Ananzi's
keep
got
quiet
something to say.
while Ananzi, the hero of the people, is talking. Het julle nie maniere nie. Hier in Kaapstad het julle niks maniere nie. JP Johnny, the Italian stallion, you know as good as I know. Are you back at blood? And all these people,
Rude.
that was 2 counts. Ladies and gentlemen,
Ananzi claiming a
this
2
is
count.
now not business. This is war.
And he's declaring war in our
Joburg
province.
versus Cape Town.
What? Come on.
Ananzi saying he's not done with Cape Town and Cape Townians,
All right,
and
let's
specifically
shut up.
Johnny Palazzio.
Ananzi. Oi. Hold on. You know how we do. We're going to all do it together. Na 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 na. Na 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 na.
Goodbye.
Cape
more
Town
time,
bidding
one more time.
Ananzi goodbye before he gets on the plane.
You can go home now.
However, ladies and gentlemen,
Ananzi
Thank you.
wants to go to
Bye-bye.
war, people. So what are we going to do? What are we going to do? Are we going to just keep quiet and let someone from Joburg come down here and walk over everything that we've built? Sorry? I can't hear you. Come on. It's
They
Joburg, Ananzi, the great one, the mythological folk hero. Whoa, hold on. If you're so great, how the hell did you just get pinned? Shut your damn mouth.
The referee was paid. The referee was paid. You know what? Take your mic. I'm out of here.
Wait, hold on. Hey, whoa. We are back here in December. Each and every single one of these people
are back here in December.
There we go.
It's going to be Joburg versus Cape Town.
Yes.
We seem to be heading for something interprovincial, ladies and gentlemen.
It's going to be Joburg versus Cape Town.
That's what I want to hear.
Yo,
We are going
lekker
to show
ding.
you what it's all about. Mike Xander, well done. You deserved it. But just remember, it's not done yet. It's not done yet.
Johnny Palazzio, rather graceful.
Telling Mike Xander he deserved it.
Rather graceful in defeat. Although he's not the man that was directly defeated, still loses.
What?
Congo.
What
wow.
is happening?
Somebody else wants his title back.
Congo King is manhandling Mike Xander straight after he won. Is this how we end our night?
Which team does he go in?
Is this how...
Does he go with Joburg or with Cape Town? Or is the
We
DRC going to be a third factor here? Wow.
Wait. Are they...
These were not friendly enemies back in the day, and it seems like a hatchet has been buried.
Mike Xander, you got a match in December for that title. What do people think?
Johnny Palazzio,
Yeah!
quite happy, it seems, at this moment to distance himself from the title picture, right in the shadow of losing the title. Seems to be focused.
on the city.
King
Seems to
Congo!
He's ready to defend
And
his
Johnny
city.
But it looks like we have a new
Palazzio.
contender in Le Congo King.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you just heard,
What a crazy night.
in December, it is city versus city. It is north
JP.
versus west.
Let's take a look at some of the highlights.
Right from the beginning, Ananzi was trying his dirty tricks, but getting them reversed
Hey,
on
hold
him
on. Who made this?
by Johnny Palazzio.
Don't you ever say that I stepped my spaghetti in half. Listen, thank you guys. Thank you each and every one of you. Without you, there is no AWA. You are all AWA, and everyone backstage there loves each and every single
Johnny
one of
Palazzio
you.
thanking
Be
the
blessed
fans,
and have a
his
great
family
Friday.
at the Africa Wrestling Alliance.
Thank you very much. Safe home, everybody. Till next time. God bless.
Ladies
Ciao,
and
ciao.
gentlemen, we thank you for joining us tonight.
My name is Omar Moto, and this has been me with Sammy Swiggers, bringing you the action live from ringside as we say goodbye. We'll see you in December as Johannesburg takes on Cape Town.
Cape Town. Ladies and gentlemen, have a lovely Heritage Day. Enjoy the meat. And those who don't eat meat, try it. Good night.